morning, y'all. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. My name is Angel. I own Mama Owl's Creations. We're still working out the details of Owl and Wolfie's creations. I think it's just going to be a line within Mama Owl's Creations because I don't want to have to deal with switching the name, switching all of the things, because Mama Owl's is under my old address, which technically is still my legal address. But I don't want to have to deal with all the paperwork to be able to switch it over. That being said, I'm going to recap last night's. Oh, and I found my phone stand. Don't know why it was over there. It was over there. But anyways, this is what I ended up making last night, because 2 days ago, this was the color that I needed to use up. Well, as you can see, I haven't used it. Well, I've used it, but I haven't used it fully. But we are making a bat. Let me grab the wings. So, like, hold on. So you can kind of get a visual of what it's going to look like. And I think they go up a little bit, but that's the bat that I'm working on. And then, let me wrap these sewing ends back up. There we go. Then, yesterday's color was this. So, I ended up making a duck, which I know its face is all crooked. I put the eyeballs in and then figured out when I actually stuffed it that they were crooked. Because, like, for some reason, like, the head's just crooked on that one. Then I made mermaid tail, a snake, and I had a little tiny ball left, so as I do with all of my little balls, if I have enough to do so, I made a turtle shell. And this one is my sea turtle shell because there wasn't enough to do a tofu the turtle shell. But I need to do some of these anyways, because this is the Tice the turtle from Old Soul Factory. And I just started making these, and I made 2 of them, and they sold immediately at my other show, and none of my tofu the turtle sold. So I need to get some of those done. Another thing, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see these, but the bat eyeballs that I did a while ago are actually going to go in the bat. Those are what I'm doing today. Now, so I can start my day off and actually start working with yarn. I know I had mentioned I'm doing the same thing that Crochet Vision does, where I'm having my boyfriend choose a skein of yarn. Like, I had him choose skeins of yarn and wrap them up as an advent calendar out of my stash. So then I know I have to get that one skein done that day. So this is it. This is the one that he chose. I already can tell what kind of yarn it is. It's blanket. It's not like Sweet Snuggles or anything like that. This right here is blanket yarn. And I can tell it's a full skein of blanket yarn too. So okay, I'm not too mad at him for grabbing this one. He chose Pretty Girl and Baby Blanket, Bernat Baby Blanket. So, still don't know what to do with it. The whole reason why it's been sitting in my stash and I haven't worked with it ever. I can't say I haven't worked with it ever. I've made a few things with it. Because I have one skein of it hooked to a stingray. My daughter's stingray. Somewhere. I think it's in one of the bags over there. I've got another skein of it hooked to it, but okay. This is the skein. We'll see what I make with it. I don't think there was anything else I needed to start tomorrow. Oh, nope, there was. I needed to recap something else. So I went over the last couple days that I'm taking clear bulbs and crocheting pretty much a sack to go around them and then cinching them up. Yesterday, the lighting in here at the end of the night was really bad. That's why I recapped all of the stuff that I made yesterday. I'm going to show you guys the ornaments I finished. And some of them I have not sewn up. Like when I was editing last night to get the video up, I ended up finishing this one and sewing it up. So there's this one. And there's 4 more. Whoop. Sack came off of one of them. And then, and one, when I cinch them up, they'll go all the way to the top of the ornament, just like this one. Because, like, they started like that. This one started like this, and it cinches up around it. So, I've got this one. And this one's like, this is a weird yarn. I honestly have no clue what kind of yarn it is because my grandma gave it to me. But it literally, this is in the cake or the skein. This is in the skein. And then this is in the skein. And that's in the same skein. I have no clue what kind of yarn that is. It's pretty. It's really pretty. It works up beautifully. And it's like thick to thin throughout the whole skein. And then it's got, you know, like this stuff. Like that. I know it's really hard to see, but it's got that stuff throughout the cake too. And I'm like, I have no clue what else to use it for, so I'm going to make some ornaments with it. And the last one from that one is this one. And it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It feels nice too, but I just no clue what to make with it because I only have one skein of it, and it's like a maybe 7-ounce ball. So that's not much. And honestly, I don't have the original wrap from it, so I have no clue what it is. I don't know how many yards are of it. So, and then the final one, I have this from a Joann's skein last year of the Christmas colors. So it's like, I don't remember. I think this was Merry Mingle. So, I don't know. I don't know which one's Merry Mingle and whatnot. I also have another skein of Joann's Christmas that I'm using for the tops of towels. I'm going to finish off some towels and probably just stockpile them for the next year. Anyways, that is it for, you know, the start of today. I'm going to go and start working with this and hopefully get something done because I got to get through this whole skein. Like, this skein has to be used up today. I'm trying to get rid of more of my yarn, and not get rid of more of my yarn, work through more of my yarn. Because as of January, we will be moving again. So everything is going to change, and it's actually going to kind of look like about a year ago. But it's going to be a different unit. I'm moving back to where I was last year. But it's going to be a new unit, and everything is going to get put back in my name in a different unit. So then I don't have to worry about my name being on a unit that I don't live at. So, anyways, guys, I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I start working with this. Okay guys, it is the end of the night. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I should have already had this done, edited up for day 4? Day 3? I have no clue. I have no clue what day it is, vlogmas, but so spoiler alert, I didn't get it done, but this is the skein that he chose for me. I'm pretty sure I showed it earlier, but I could not figure out for the life of me. I could not figure out for the life of me of what to make with it, so it started with this little guy. And because I had 4 of these at my Black Friday show, 3 out of the 4 sold. So this little guy, and then all of else that I had gotten done today, because okay, another reason I also didn't get everything done was me and my boyfriend ended up going into the bedroom and we ended up wrapping almost all of our kids' Christmas presents, which is a lot. We got 4 kids, and I spent almost $200 on each kid. That tells you how much. And I also bought things on clearance, like there was a miraculous dollhouse it's a 4-foot dollhouse, and it's normally $180, but because the box was like ripped just a little bit, I got it for $75. And that's going to be for all 3 of the older kids to play with. And then my grandma also, you know, her Christmas presents are included in there too and whatnot. So, because my grandma, the way that my grandma does it is she gives us the gift cards before Christmas so we can buy the presents and then have the kids open them Christmas morning. The kids don't get the gift cards. They want us to go and spend the money on the kids for their Christmas. It's just easier on my grandparents because they don't know what, you know, the thing is right now. Like, you know, with Ellie being into Unicorn Academy and Bella liking Miraculous and both the girls liking Gabby Dollhouse, and they just don't know. But yeah, like it was just like there was a lot of Christmas presents that needed to get wrapped. I also have to finish diamond paints. I gotta finish 2 more stockings after the show. Once I get through the show, I'm like, I'm not going to stop making product for the business because like we're gonna continue. This is the one for tomorrow, but we're gonna continue to take the skein, the one mystery skein that my boyfriend's taking and wrapping for the advent calendar, and the 2 days that I have shows, he's actually choosing 2 skeins. Because then I get to take those skeins to the show, sit and work, and like the last 2 days, the last 2 days that I had shows, I ended up going through 3 skeins of the show. I think they were half skeins, but it's still 2 skeins. Anyways, the other thing I made out of that scheme that he chose for today's was Max the Market Kitty from the Cozy Buckeye. I ended up Black Friday. I bought all of her patterns, and this is the one. It's the one I made. And then Crochet Visions Pig. This one I make, and it's not in this coloration, but I make these pigs and at least 2 to 3 of them sell every show. So, but I can't finish them up because tomorrow I need to paint the safety eyes for them because I have the bags of safety eyes, but I don't have any done in 18s. I have, I think these are 14s. Yeah, 14s. This whole bag this whole baggie in here, this one right here, those are all done safety eyes. Like, I've already painted them. They're like, as you can see, that one has like stars on it. Oop. Dropped one of the backs. One second. There we go. Got the back. Anyways, so I don't have any of the 18 millimeters done, so I can't finish them. But that was the main struggle today, was I just could not figure out what to make with the yarn. I'm not one of those where like, oh, well, you know, this yarn is for this project. No, I'm fly by the seat of my pants. If I want to use it for that, I use it for that. If I don't, I don't. It's whatever I have in my stash. Like, I ended up buying a whole bunch of yarn from one lady, and it was just odds and ends. And I can almost guarantee that's what's in this one. Like, it was just like small cakes. I don't have one open that I can show you. Well, I have this one. So it was like this, and this isn't a full skein. Actually, I think that's more than a full skein, because it's the rest of that one. So actually it might be a full skein now, because I did the stingray wings, and then put it with the rest of that skein, or with that skein. Sorry, dry mouth. My lips are starting to get chapped and whatnot, but so tomorrow's vlog, I'm probably not going to record setup, but I will record what, like, I won't record us setting up, but because my kids will be with me, but I will at least record what the booth looks like. Or I might set up, or I might record setting up. I don't know yet. We'll see. I have no clue what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I know this weekend it's gonna be market vlogs. Which market vlogs kind of suck, but this is what it is. So, anyways, guys. Oh, and the advent calendar ornaments, I decided that we're just going to tomorrow open 3, 4, excuse me, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, that means today's 4. But we're going to open 3, 4, and 5 tomorrow, and then I will edit in pictures of them, and we'll end up opening those after we get done with setup. So it is 1:40 in the morning. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to edit this, get it up, and go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.